All right, and we're back. I just want to send this out to everybody. Oh, I need to pause this right here. Yep. All right. Ubisoft E3 Conference. This is the one I've been looking forward to the most because they always have the weirdest stuff going on. It should start in just about 7 minutes. Are you the guy who left the heart on the Discord announcement? I'm not sure what these bozos are talking about here. I'll
main game, but we remove any pressure, any conflict from it. Here
I don't really care. It should start in any time. 7 minutes from now. So what I'm expecting from Ubisoft, probably announce another Assassin's Creed. Yeah, you don't have sound because I have muted it because they're talking about some random stuff. I'm just waiting for the timer to go down. So they're probably going to announce some Assassin's Creed stuff. Maybe a new game. Maybe some DLC for Assassin's Creed Ulysses, or whatever it's called. We're going to get some stuff on Beyond Good and Evil, which I have little interest in. And I'm pretty sure the game is still in like far development, and I doubt we'll see anything like for surezies. I have seen the Forza Lego thing. It looks amazing. What else was there? I don't know what else. Maybe some Rainbow stuff. Rainbow Six stuff. I'm not sure what to expect from them this time around. Gonna lower that. Oh yeah, Just Dance. I'm expecting some Just Dance shenanigans, and I'm really hoping for some technical difficulties. Those are always the best during these conferences. We had some mics that weren't working during the PC gaming conference, but that was really it. Oh, and actually, the some trailers got cut off. They were having some issues there. I'm hoping for some like really awkward, not working stuff. Maybe some silly glitch during live gameplay show. We haven't seen many live gameplay. You want some nice AC teasers? I'll be interested to see where they go from this in the series. They could do like, I don't know, Rome. Yeah, they could do some Roman stuff. It is not another hour. It's in 4 minutes. You can see up here. It is another hour. If that, I'm assuming you're meaning the amount of time, I guess, not when it is. What's all this? I'm sure the quality is perfect. Oh. There's no 1080p, just 720 source. The kind of half-announced Vikings. That'd be interesting. Hey, this is the Steep game that like nobody ever played, but it actually looks pretty neat. They messed up Odyssey completely. Well, I never looked at the game. I kind of stopped caring about Assassin's Creed after the third one because they started doing the yearly thing, which just destroyed the storyline. Oh, from an Easter egg in the story. Ah, so that's the.
Bean?
I'm Bean, creator of Wikipedia. You know,
Wikipedia.
shop for maps and...
Well, yeah, the games look amazing. Like visually, they're awesome. Although, you know, I gotta say, Vikings would be a really interesting idea because, like, for the most part, Assassin's Creed has all been about like European stuff. However, Vikings was kind of like well, while European was very separate from the direct line of European culture that exposed. Since today's my birthday, send me 1,000 Gaijin V-Bucks, please. Is it your birthday?
We had to invent an ESRB rating descriptor for chicken-related acts for that last one.
That was mean. I felt so bad for the chicken.
It's very
I just
creative.
thought it was funny. I don't know.
Poor chicken, though.
This has been such a great show.
I would find Vikings weird 'cause
yeah,
of the
from the
architecture
wow moments to all the creators around here,
and such.
I mean, it's just been a
Absolutely.
blast.
Yeah,
GameStop
like there's no
Joe's
big old
definitely
towers.
check that
This
out for a nice
You can
gamepad.
score yourself a controller.
Yes,
I guess you
of
could
course.
climb mountains.
Yes.
And just the energy that's been here today. I want to thank everybody who's been here on site, who's watching
And
on
they
the
put
stream.
printing,
the
there's an
star
iron
players
cross
that
on
are
those
hanging
t-shirts.
around. It's just been an amazing day.
They missed the setting
And of course, we've
100%.
got
They
a lot
called
more to
it
come after the
Odyssey,
conference starting
but
at about 2 p.m.
you play
We're gonna
as
have a
some
celebrity
rando.
showdown.
Imagine if
Team
you could play
T-Pain.
as Odysseus.
Team Lil Yachty in Rainbow Six Siege facing
Could
off.
make such-
You're not going to want to miss it, folks. There's going to be a ton of streamers along for the ride as well. It's going to be a good match.
You know, I really can't choose who I want to win. T-Pain,
Maybe a lack of
Lil Yachty.
I'm not
Good choices.
in
lack
this,
of
I'm
knowledge
not
of
doing
Norse
this.
stuff.
I'm staying away.
I don't know what it would be good. Yeah.
Team neutral, that works. Sure, or both of them. You know, good competition, like Ice T said.
Equality, yes.
And folks, that's it for us. on the
Ubisoft,
pre-show.
more like boob is
we
soft.
hope you enjoyed being here half as much as we enjoyed hosting it. And from Far Cry to Assassin's Creed to Trials to Brawlhalla, we got to see so many cool games, so many cool segments. We saw screen printing, we saw makeup, we saw rabbits figurines.
Shout out to Steve.
And we're getting
Yes.
Quest Builder. A Quest
Can't
Builder
forget
is
Steve.
cool
Shopping
as hell.
carts.
That lady
Yes.
was staring
Oh,
directly at the camera. It was kind of awkward.
So many good options. So many good options. Instant fried chicken, everything. So on behalf of all of us at the pre-show, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to head into the Orpheum Theater. And for everyone at Ubisoft, we hope you enjoy.
The server acts up sometimes. Hey! I forgot to say hello there, Wrath Gaming. In the future, that'd be interesting. Oh, they're going to start with a concert. I think that was on the bingo chart that I totally forgot to fill out. Is opening with a concert or a music thing. Oh, it's a symphony. I was hoping it was a game, but no, it's just a sympathy. Hey, CT, what's up? It wouldn't be good with the lore. Yeah, I got the sound on. Okay, whatever. It might just be like Assassin's Creed 2 remake. That'd be kind of like of a letdown, though. Like Assassin's Creed 2 was a fun game and all, but I don't know. That is a bro moment. Maybe if they packed like Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations into like a single experience where you don't have to like put it flop in a second disc or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. And they didn't complete that cutscene. That was an awesome cutscene. I don't know if it was a cutscene, but the cinematic trailer was cool. This one was kind of dumb, in my opinion. The game, too, it had issues. I own this game, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I've not like played it much at all. Although it looks fun because the boat stuff. I like how they totally skipped over the ones that they did in France. I believe there's one in London. They're just not talking about that one. I think there was another one. I totally forgot it. Then just straight to Origins. What the heck are we watching? It's the Ubisoft E3 concert, Ubisoft E3 Conference, and they're starting out with a symphony. Yeah, they missed all the. Oh wait. Yeah, they missed all the buggy ones. Just totally skipped them over. Forgot about them. Rogue, Unity, and Syndicate. Yeah. The Syndicate sounded really dumb. Rogue was like Assassin's Creed 3.2. Unity, I think, had some like good intentions, but it didn't work out. And it was buggy as hell. It only got a quarter way through before uninstalling. Oof. AC Battle Royale. That would be hilarious.
What you just saw was only a glimpse of the Assassin's Creed Symphony Tour starting on June 29th. Imagine an 80-piece live orchestra and choir playing the iconic themes from Assassin's Creed while you relive some of the most memorable moments from over a decade of Assassin's Creed in an immersive experience. Check out acsymphony.com to learn more.
I mean, excellent music, great performances, goosebumps. If you like those things, I think those shows are good for you. But, of course, there's one show.
They gave out one of them free for it because Notre Dame burnt down.
Just about to start.
I think I got it too.
The Orpheum Theater in Los Angeles. Now the house is packed. And
though I don't have much intention to play it.
What that feels like, can I please hear the balcony people make some noise? Now, please. if you please, I'd like to do the same for the people sitting on the ground floor.
They gotta do, like, if you want to do a sympathy thing, like, I think that's all right. But you have to, like, do it during a game trailer or something.
The excitement is here, folks. We hope you're feeling the same way there. From everyone at Ubisoft all around the world, please enjoy the show.
The audio and you don't think that's synced up? That'd be weird. I'll have to look into that next time around. Hopefully there's nothing on my end, because that'd be embarrassing.
London. Greatest city in the world.
Arguably.
Well, used to be. Now it's a right mess. Government's fucked off. Extremists are grabbing power.
Well, it's kind of the opposite's going on right now.
The war dogs are out. And freedom's a bloody joke. But
Got a license for that freedom?
This is our London. And there's a new power growing. It's all of us, together. We're building a resistance, one recruit at a time.
Oi, mate.
What's my
You got a license for that resistance?
I never say that to the others.
Scouting talent, Bagley. So gob shut, eyes peeled, yeah?
I have no eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
I can't wait till they downgrade this game. Guarantee you at launch, those flags are not going to be waving. At least it's accurate. Maybe Watch Dogs 3.
Someone who can deal with drones.
Brilliant. Never would have thought of that.
What is with those dude's pants? Yeah, it's totally Watch Dogs 3.
Impressive skill set.
Sure, but we need a drone expert, Raj, not a shit kicker. File that one away for later.
Nice shoes there. Oi, lad, you better be dropping.
It's a total disgrace. Mercenaries patrolling the street.
Oi, mate, you got a license for that hacking?
Well now.
Jimmy Shaw. No formal engineering training, but he has several mischief charges for hijacking Albion drones.
Hold still.
The voice acting's accurate. Uwu Dogs 3. I'm gonna go kick this guy who has a gun. That was it's a good idea. What happened to the other guy?
Best not to escalate if you don't. Oh, just ignore me.
Not today.
See what? They need to let you like turn off other people's cars via hacking.
What were you planning to tell me about the bloody checkpoint?
Oh, there's a checkpoint.
Your 7.62 can't pen my revolution, lad.
Fuck! We lost Ian. He's gone.
Oh, he's dead. Actually, apparently he can. You can play as an old lady.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
I used to feed the birds here. Now they're all bloody machines.
Get used to it. In the long march of
I don't know. I might have to get at this game, man.
Eventually, even you, Bagley, I'm sure.
Now there's my Helen. Speaking of death, you'll never guess what just happened to Ian.
Oh, for God's
Can I go
sake,
like
Bagley,
shoot
a
up the
little
cops
respect.
with as an old lady?
That's what he started. He's working on a new recruit, a drone expert.
That's promising. What do we know about him?
Albion scanned Jimmy just before Ian
Grand
was
Theft
killed.
Handwalker.
I should be able to predict his next move from that data. Unfortunately, his records are locked up tighter than your compression stockings.
Are they now?
But this case should be handled by the Met.
Albion's even taken over Scotland Yard. Complicates matters. And there's my way in. Hello, darling. Time to go. They'll be on to me.
Can he play as the queen? That would be amazing.
Sleep tight. Yeah.
What do you mean talk about see this game? This is his every day.
Let's get someone over there, Bagley. Chop, chop.
Ready for some action, Naomi?
Always. But this recruit better be worth all the trouble.
According to the Scotland Yard records, Jimmy's sister was killed by Clan Kelly. We believe he's seeking his revenge inside Camden Market.
Camden Black Market, you mean?
Yes, the Kellys are rumoured to run all sorts of illicit goods out of the old stables. Some with fingers and toes.
Can people get a speed the game as old
There alone, he's in big trouble.
senile people?
The Kellys have this place on full lockdown. I have an idea.
Today, everything's all fine and dandy. It's all we need to get this shit back into fucking streets. And be
Can I play as Theresa May and bring another Brexit upon the curse?
Now, Naomi, we've already lost one operative, so try not to get killed, or we'll be in the red for the day.
Copy that.
Huh? What the hell? Is this a meme? This better be a joke or I'm snapping.
We need two milkshake politicians in this.
Cannabis and fentanyl, together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Just a normal Sunday night.
The Kellys are moving loads of weapons out of here. And not your typical back alley shanks. Stables. It's human trafficking. Found Jimmy.
cheeky shit.
And here we thought he might be in some sort of trouble. So, how are you going to get him out of there?
Lots of hugs and kisses.
Didn't know you appeared in this game.
Don't fucking move! I'll kill him! I'll kill him! Help!
Reinforcements are converging on your position.
On your feet, mate.
Well, wait a minute. Are you dead sick?
You're an
Maybe
Easter
sharp
egg.
when you look.
Oh yeah, you got a license for that, dear. Human trafficking ring. I hope there's some like extreme Scottish accents that normal people can't understand.
Does the rolling help?
CT is indeed a black woman. That's true. You can ask him. they use rockets against humans? Video game aspects always annoy me.
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
We almost died out there tonight.
Look, thanks for helping me, but I can handle myself.
What is with her hair?
You think you're better off alone. You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust. That's what they want you to think, and that's how they'll take us.
I want to play as a Black Highlander.
It doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can change things.
Wait. What happened to that bloke who helped me?
He didn't make it.
Has a kill and bagpipes and everything. Got cyber bagpipes.
Fuck it.
Welcome to DedSec, James.
Yeah. Okay, so where do I go to meet the rest of the crew?
What do you miss? I don't know when you went to sleep, but it looks to be Watch Dogs 3.
Anyone?
Welcome to the Resistance.
Smash a plastic woman. I'm not sure if I have a license for that, so I guess I have to pass. If she had a decent haircut. Virtual bagpipes. Alright, it's Watch Dogs Legion. At least they didn't try to sneak a 3 in there.
Thank you. Thank you. Guess I'm going to make you all wait so long.
You don't have a license to pass either.
I'm Clint Hawking. I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion. And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are very proud of. Watch Dogs Legion is set in London,
I hope they
one of the greatest cities in the world.
The enemy, the villain of this game is the
culture
French.
For centuries. Today, with Brexit, London's at a turning point. It's hard to predict what the future holds for London, for the UK, or for the world. But history has proven time and again that where London goes, all of us go together. In our near future, London is facing her downfall. The UK has become a surveillance state, and freedom has been replaced with fear. Armed drones patrol the streets, deportation squads rip people from their homes, and Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market. But Londoners never surrender. Their resilience and determination is an inspiration to us all, and they are the heroes of our game.
Can we play as Noodles?
All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authoritarian regime. This means you don't just play as one hero, but many. And in Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone. In our game, every Londoner is fully simulated with a persistent life and
he says you
relationships
can play as
in
anyone, so I'm assuming that means the Queen as well.
Into your team. Find them, profile them, hack into their lives.
I want to buy a kidney on the black market. This future doesn't seem so grim.
Are all unique characters with different
Hey,
backstories
free
and
market
personalities,
economics means that the kidneys will probably go down in price, if
and they are
anything,
the stars of
with
your
less
story.
regulation.
Every cinematic in the game will change, depending on whether you're playing a former MI5 action hero, a 70-year-old granny you saw feeding pigeons in the park, or anyone in between. However you want to play, whoever you want to be, Watch Dogs Legion lets you be that. You want to make a team of classic British spies? No problem. You want to be a crew of street-savvy kids from the council block? Do it. You want to go hipster, body mod, Afro-punk, gangsta? Awesome. The women of Bletchley Park? These ladies fucking invented hacking!
Buy the God Save the Queen
Play as
DLC
anyone
pack for only
who sees innovation that
$399.99.
transforms a story about freeing London and the world from the grip of tyranny into a game.
Pinochet,
about the heroes
I'm sure they will,
and
so
the
you'll have
agents.
all your fantasies you've ever
Because
wanted.
being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore. It's a job for everyone. So on behalf of the Watch Dogs Legion's team here and around the world, I hope to see you on the booth. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the Resistance.
Well, the Queen isn't the government, actually, so she should still be there. The government just works with her. It's weird. I don't know how that works.
Had a good run there for a while.
But it's
Now
separation
all right.
slightly.
Bombings.
David Kennedy at the Gaijin
And
market.
people thrown in cages like animals. Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah, that's all gone a bit shit. It's up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start? Open your eyes and take a look around. Look here. Look at him. No, not him. Him. Former MI5.
Duty never ends.
He can get anywhere and erase anyone. See her?
Let's kick those bastards out of London.
She got kicked out of Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to,
What now?
reproduce.
British memes.
And that fella over there? Proper bellend. Come on, come at me. He'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny.
This had better be fucking good.
And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old, she's experienced. Like I said, you can recruit anyone, and I mean bloody anyone. Him, her, everyone is a secret weapon. Find them, recruit them.
Can I recruit like a really fat guy? Can I have an army of just really fat people? They're all on the public health care.
Let's unfuck this world.
Britain rules the waves. Alright, what next? Elevator music. An army of biats.
Hello. My name is Rob McElhenney, and for the past 14 years, I have been making a television show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
The lady's gonna be as useful as a
But
enemy
I am here
team
today
let you
because
J
I
out while
love
the
games.
ME26.
And I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them, and that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the people who play them. So last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and David Hornsby, all executive producers on Sunny, and we started talking. We realized very early on that if we were going to do this, we wanted to do it right and to be as authentic as possible, because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the
I like how
world.
Watch Dogs went from being a basic hacker in Chicago
on the
to
cusp of releasing the biggest expansion
overthrowing
yet,
the
Mythic
authoritarian
Quest
British
Raven's
government.
Banquet. The show
I know.
follows the team of devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing with the difficulties of modern office life. These people are truly stuck together, yet they grind it out day after day for the love of the game. And at the head
Get
of
him
that
off the
team is
stage.
my
Yeah, we need
character,
more
creative
British
director,
grannies.
Ian Grimm. Like, like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated to his game. And like most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus. I'm gonna get my ass kicked backstage because there's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those creative directors and the thousands of people who work on these games put everything that they can into them. They recognize that they have a tremendous opportunity and responsibility, that they must do everything in their power to ensure that the games are nothing short of the best that
You
they
what,
can
mate?
be, because that is what the community, you deserve. I promise you.
Anything happened yet? This guy apparently making a TV show about game devs.
Into our upcoming TV series for Apple TV Plus.
Oh man, Apple TV Plus. I don't care about this. I'm sorry, I don't care. Give me a video game.
Is Mythic
Maybe it'll be
Quest?
funny.
Some may say it's just a video game. When it first debuted, MQ was hailed as a masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time. And today, they find themselves on the precipice of their first major expansion, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. And it all falls
For Honor
on the
ripoff. It's
shoulders
not
of
a
one
game.
man,
It's a TV show.
director Ian Grimm.
When we think about cultural touchstones, we think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar, and yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
You know, they should do.
I'm sorry,
Make a
I gotta
video
stop.
game.
What is this?
See how people react to the
It's a
game.
commercial for the game.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going.
And then make the TV show. Yeah, make the TV show have how people react to the game.
My God, this is insane.
I think.
And then it would actually be entertaining. This is looking like it's going to be The Office video games edition. Age of Empires 4. We're getting Age of Empires 2 Remastered Again edition. Which does look pretty cool. Nice graphics.
Hey there, my name is Parker Intero Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4. In-game events, map reworks, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique operators, and of course, a
PG,
private
you are
esports
always
scene.
full of the
Starting
greatest ideas.
tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 13th
You heard
season
Age of Empires 4, I read it in the
Phantom
chat.
Sight.
I don't think
This
it's
major content
coming.
update brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, Nook and Warden. After this show, be sure to stick around for an intense celebrity match starring T-Pain,
The
Little
Revengeance.
Yachty, and some of your favorite Twitch streamers for the Twitch Rivals Celebrity Show Match. But right now, here's a glimpse of the new season in action. Thank you, everyone, and have a great E3.
The only thing I like about this game, I've never played it, but there's an Oregon map. It's Oregon State I live in, and they seem to have done their research because it's like a trailer where they make meth. And that's basically what most of Oregon is. Meth labs and trailers. Can we wait the verses, please? Is that the guy from Breaking Bad? Needs graphics update. I kind of agree. No, I tell you, good chunks of other parts of America are not like that. Like, Oregon has the best meth. I agree, War Thunder does need a graphics update.
Again? Yeah, that's what you get when you take on the Brawlhalla Master.
These things are whack. 1v1 me, bro. For real.
Yeah, I'll toast your buns again, sure. Want to choose a different character?
Yeah, I choose me.
Is this TV show still relevant? I don't know, I don't watch TV.
Yeah, woohoo! Brawl Jabraic.
Oh, my burrito. Whoa, it's those guys from the game.
What time is it? Adventure time!
1v1 me, mate.
Love that bacon hammer.
All I do is win.
I'm not a meth addict. I'm just bragging about what I have. Like,
Princess Bubbles, I'm gonna show you up.
Rainbow Six Siege has always looked ugly. Now E3 trailer looks decent. No, I don't think so. Pretty sure it's a kids TV show. What I was saying though is that Oregon doesn't have much. In fact, it has just about nothing. So the things that does excel in, like meth, I'm gonna brag about because it's at least something. No, I don't do meth though. I can tell you my videos would be a lot more interesting if I did. Well, man, was that just a OK symbol? I'm not sure those are OK anymore.
The only test of a man's worth is battle. When those rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory. And we're going to battle with the soldiers that we used to be. Ghosts. And you better believe that they are hungry too. Once upon a time, some of these ghosts, they may have been your friends. And there is brotherhood. But then there is what
the Punisher.
The world needs.
Is it?
These
That's probably
they are the past.
One of them spy games that
we left behind.
Ubisoft makes.
And right now,
look at them dog tags. Like, you got enough there?
Needs us. I'm honored.
New Ghost Recon. Watch Dogs 4 already.
And as you head into battle, with that mean look in your eye, those bad intentions in your mind, remember this. You are the few with the courage to make history.
Like how this one guy, he's just like, get on with it. I'm ready. Let's go.
You will be on a battlefield full of ghosts, but only you.
Oh god, it's Ghost Recon Fortnite or what, Battle Royale.
That makes you wolves.
Break points. Ghost Recon. They have a dog.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm John. Good to be here. This is
Why'd you-
Babe and the dog.
Why'd you bring a dog? What?
Thank you. It's a real honor to be here with you guys today.
Rainbow Six Siege is only $20. It
too.
is. I know.
This is awesome. This has been really great.
Ghost Recon Platinum.
I'm really honored.
The Shadow Forces Delta SEALs Team 6.
I'm enormously proud to be part of the development of this game. It was a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team. You know, I've had the chance to play some pretty strong, tough men over the years.
I will a War Thunder Battle Royale. There used to be a War Thunder Battle Royale.
Special Forces soldier who lost everything. And now I get to play Cole D. Walker. He's a skilled former special operations soldier with his own sense of responsibility and his own moral code. He knows how things should be run. He loves his brothers, his fellow soldiers, but he is willing to do whatever it takes to complete his mission and take control of Aroa. There is no briefing. There's no backup. You will not face a group of bad
This and the hot Asians are the best part of E3. I agree. The dogs are the best part.
Army, my army, the Wolves. We've got the numbers. We've got
Cold
the organization.
D. Walker.
And remember, we trained alongside you. The weaponry of a fully operational special ops
Battle
detachment.
Royale for War Thunder, you know, they could have actually improved it more.
There's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes, strap on your boots and you get ready to take on the wolves. Take on me. See you in Aroa. We'll be waiting.
The dog's like, I don't want to.
Perfect predators. They have the knowledge of their hunting ground, but we have the element of surprise. They have the technology, but we have the skills to even the odds.
Please no Battle Royale. I don't know, man. You gotta Fallout Battle Royale happened.
We fight with our brothers and sisters.
You gotta expect it at this point. I'll be surprised if it's not.
They are hungry, but we are enraged. We are ghosts. And ghosts never die.
Well, it doesn't really explain what the game is, just that it's a game. Ubisoft have a hard on for third person free roam action
Being a
game.
community developer on Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint.
I'm expecting there to be some towers to climb to reveal parts of the map.
When we first announced the game, you were very excited. And after
Gamer
discussions
girl.
with members of our community,
Or girl
I
gamer.
announced that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players. With Ghost Recon Breakpoint, we want to go the extra mile with how we engage with you. So I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program.
Daniel is not
that will
a
allow you
female name
to
typically,
express
so
and
we weren't
share
expecting you to be
your
female.
passion.
Daniel Gimmer.
Welcome to Ghost Recon Delta Company.
Michael, you have a very interesting mind there. Oh, getting some.
From cosplay to streaming, fan art to forum discussions. However you show your love for Ghost Recon, there's something for you in our
Hey man,
5
AI,
different
at least according to Gaijin, is pretty hard to do.
Lots of content
Because they seem to be
support
pretty
you,
trash at it.
as well as direct discussions with our studio. So head over to our Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find out more. and hear from you soon, Delta Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone.
So like maybe what makes me concerned is that they haven't like announced any direct characters or a storyline type of thing. So it could very much be Battle Royale with like some sort of maybe a tacked on storyline.
The Ghost Recon team has always taken great pride from your passion for our games.
I think this guy's on
and
cocaine.
That passion is what pushes us to deliver.
I don't know why he's blinking so much,
experience out there.
but he looks like a guy who would do cocaine to get
Behind
hyped
enemy
for a
lines,
announcement.
You will be fighting the most dangerous enemies the Ghosts have ever faced, constantly testing your survival skills. Yes, we can't wait to welcome
The
you to
ramen
Ghost
and
Recon
Pepsi video is going to be
on
coming
October
probably
4th.
after the E3 stuff.
And
I have a lot of things on my
one
plate
month
at the
before
moment.
that, our beta will be live on September 5th.
Eyes are dry, and maybe it's some other drug. I know you can drop acid through your eyes, so. Although I don't know if you want to do acid in public
You can
speaking.
register on our website right now for a chance to participate.
Finally, a fellow Canadian.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be live for years to come. We've got your back. New content, free updates, and many surprises inspired by our community. Yes, yes.
It's not drugs, you don't think? I'm really, like, honestly thinking, not just make jokes, Terminator music. I think that it's, they put makeup on his face, and some of the makeup is bugging his eyes, it's got him to blink.
Will you survive your breakpoint?
What is with like this weird Terminator references going around this year? We had one in the Microsoft one as well, and then we had the it was Devolver Digital ended with a Terminator reference. French Canadians are weird. No, he has autism for sure. Oh boy, and can't wait for more
Megan, a dauntless and daring agent. She's all in.
mobile games. I have a feeling this is a mobile game. Just the change in art style to make it all cartoony so they can reduce the number of
Counterterrorism
voxels.
and rescue veteran. His best offense is his defense.
Nostalgia bait, that's way.
Nomad, covert special ops team leader. A ghost on the battlefield. Kavera,
Devolver Digital
highly skilled
Cinematic
training
Universe.
operator, lightly armed, massively effective. Sam Fisher, elite covert operative. The lone wolf now hunts with a pack.
Oh man, look at those character models.
Strikes. Rally the specialists. Lead the elite squad. Pre-register now.
$10. Just 10?
10 years. 10 years.
Oh.
That's a lot of dancing. We're exhausted. I know.
It's the best part of the show, man.
Of everything
How are they gonna
we've
upscale the
done.
panda cosplay?
It's not for us, or for you, or you. It's for them, the players. We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced, and our friend Jaden Rodriguez danced for millions, bringing together generations. That's right. We danced.
Oh, Henry Solo donated $1. Thanks, man.
Yep, of course we do, because we were with her.
No dancing.
Yes, dance is why we exist. And I know we're gonna have much more of these moments because dance is a force. It's
There's a panda.
It unites and it shows us who we are. That's why Just Dance is more than just dance. Let's get out there and get ready for what's next.
Is back. Time to plant the bomb on stage. Good JoJo's dance. Load hyper shot. Load shot. Yep, it's over for now. For Honor presents something.
There's an old tale about this village. A samurai came to deliver justice. But darkness clouded her mind. She slaughtered every living soul. And became the spirit of death. Years later, we hunted the samurai in the village. We didn't believe the old tale. Not until a horror came.
Yeah, it's because you gotta like get the Burger King Kids Club in every game. Sakura, the chick from Naruto?
That will doom us all.
Joke's on you, Ubisoft. I have In-N-Out Burger. Just add Chad Samurai. And geisha with big boobs. Oh, that's lovely. Tattoos that just make themselves could be pretty useful. I have the power of God on anime. On my anime. No, it's all about the anime thighs.
There he is. We found him. Take him. I'll cover you.
He's going into stasis.
Contact. Head to the extraction point.
Man, Cyberpunk 2020 or Cyberpunk 2077 looks amazing. I was just thinking about it earlier, like if you could like hack into other people and like shut them off,
lead game designer on
that'd be
the
so
next
cool.
Rainbow Six game. It's called Clancy's
I hope she's not on the
Rainbow
next
Six
Rainbow Six
Quarantine.
game. Might destroy it.
I'm part of a new team in Ubisoft Montreal that set out on an exciting new mission.
Half of E3 has just been
Create
either
a
weeb
radically
stuff
redesigned co-op
or going into weeb land.
built on the foundations
There
of
has
one
been a
the
lot of weeb
best
stuff.
shooters of this generation. What Siege
Gamer
is
girl.
to the PvP shooter genre, we
To
PvE co-op.
Well, it's because in Japan they still have like a whole lot of crazy ideas that they go, but American developers are unfortunately getting bogged down by trying to chase trends and get the Burger King Kids Club in their games.
Holding you
It's
and your operators on the razor's edge. It pulls you together as a squad, facing off against an unknown and devastating parasite. You will risk everything every time you step into quarantine. Stay tuned and start prepping for your next deployment.
Dude,
I can't wait
Dragon
to show you
D-Fox
more
is-
and have
that's
a great
mean.
E3.
Is that a f***ing hunter?
God, Mom! I'm playing video games!
Oh, Michael, I could tell you it's probably a cultural reason. They never really had full armored knights.
What's up? Yeah. All right. Woo. As creative director at Red Storm Entertainment, there's no greater reward for me or the team than to see our game come to life and to see our players, our star players, taking tremendous pride in being a part of the Division. Yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Being part of the division
Now, if you
doesn't
haven't had the
sound,
opportunity
typically sound like a
to play
good
Division
thing.
2 yet, we would be thrilled to have you join our very passionate community.
I like this guy's shirt,
because
though.
I'm happy to announce that this week only, between June 13th and June 16th, the Division 2 will be absolutely 100% free for everyone to play.
Wait, Division 2's Epic Store exclusive or something?
And there's no better time to join us.
That's
as
weird.
We're about to release the first of our major content updates for our year one journey. A journey beyond Washington, D.C. to save not just a city, but an entire nation.
Wait, didn't this game already come out? You play, yeah. This is really annoying, but eh.
All right.
The Weeb division.
Thank you. Episode 1, coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new main missions and a brand new game experience. So for the first time, we're taking the fight outside the city, and you'll venture deep into the woodlands to spearhead an attack on a presidential compound as you seek to bring a traitor to justice. The National Zoo is the setting of our next mission, where you and
My
your
girlfriend
team
is a Tiger
will hunt
2P.
down the surviving outcast leader. And this brings us to our final edition of Episode 1, a place called Kenley College, and it's home to an entirely new gameplay experience. One that will take exploration, investigation, and logic to uncover the fate of a military convoy gone dark. Now, Episode 2, coming this fall, we will bring to you the Pentagon.
Tiger 1 with Panther 3 turret is a cursed image.
Once an impenetrable fortress, it has fallen to the Black Tusks, and its secrets are about to be thrown out into the open. You must do everything it takes to secure what lies behind the walls of this last castle. But this won't be the greatest danger you face in Episode 2. I'm very excited to tell you that our second raid will be coming this fall, bringing back intense 8-player action. Yeah! Watching you tackle the first raid
Gone
was
wrong,
awesome,
gone dark,
and we cannot
gone
wait to see what
sexual.
world records you break this time around. Now,
Find who did
this
9/11.
brings us to our third and final episode of year one. What
Save
if
the deep state.
Rebirth was not about bringing the world as we know it back to life, but the opposite? One man holds that power, and humanity itself is at stake. Agents, it's time to engage in a manhunt.
Someone already drew a lewd of anime, but that's the conference Asian girl. What? I'm not surprised. Was he just burning seagulls?
We fought to protect the weak. But training doesn't prepare you to hunt someone you used to call brother. He has left us no other choice. If we don't stop him, there will be nothing left to save.
Holy shit, what about that? Man. Woo! I can't wait for that. Okay, one last thing.
Burning
As you might
sand to
know,
make glass. Yeah, maybe
we
he's
have
just
been working on a movie.
an artist
It will be directed by David Leitch.
for his
starring
Minecraft
Jessica
house.
Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, today, I'm proud to announce that we will be making the Division movie with Netflix. More to come on that in the future.
Oh
Thank
joy!
you
Can't
very
wait for the
much.
Netflix adaptation. Yeah, it's because you put a game in some area someone's familiar with, and then it's easy pandering.
I'm Brenda Panagrossi. I'm Vice President of Platform and Product Management. Ubisoft has been
Like it's
creating
just
worlds
pandering
for
to
over 30
easy
years.
pandering to a large
We
crowd.
have the most diverse library of games, and we're about to make it even easier for you to play them. I'm here to announce Ubisoft's new subscription
This woman
service
sounds so
on
unenthused.
PC called Uplay Plus. You'll get earliest available access to new games, including the premium editions with all their additional content. And you can enjoy the depth of our PC catalog that includes over 100 games and growing.
Oh my god, so exciting.
Uplay Plus will be $14.99 a month. If you sign up today, we'll enable free access for you in September at launch.
Yay. Woo. Can't wait to have my library full of games that I don't actually care to play. I have no kids just to make other kids rage online. My experience is constant emotional pain. What?
Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness.
Wherever players are, we want to provide access to our games and services. I'm pleased to announce that in 2020, Uplay Plus will be available on Stadia.
Is it like a sugar alternative?
Stadia is the new generation gaming platform where you could play our Stadia games from any device.
I know,
A
is
special thank you
this
to
entire
Phil
like
Harrison and his team. This is the beginning of our partnership.
they could have gotten anybody else to announce this, but instead they like got like woman with no enthusiasm.
Thank you so much. Have fun playing.
I don't support this helmetless rollerblading football basketball. This is gonna lead to many children having head injuries. Thanks a lot, Ubisoft. Why use Google Stevia with Uplay when you can just use Google Stevia with STEM or anything? Yeah, that's a good point.
My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud member of the Roller Champions team. All right, come on, bring it up. From the get-go, our ambitions with this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new. we wanted to capture the
Rollerball.
intangible excitement of players preparing for the big
Ubisoft
game.
hates kids
The
like
hype
Joe
of
Biden.
team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing. So we started working on Roller Champions, a skill-based team PvP sports game that is as fun to watch as it is to play. A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as you roll up to glory.
In other words, we didn't write a story.
How it looks. We showed you a trailer, then I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good.
If I collect
When
all the
will you
game
ever
streaming
get to
services,
play
I
this?
can snap my fingers and make
How
them all
about today?
disappear.
That's right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC to download a pre-alpha E3 demo of Roller Champions. Play the heck out of it for the next few days. And when you're done, head to the forums to tell us what you thought. And you know what? We firmly believe that you will be screaming as loudly as our colleagues did when they first got to playtest it back in
The
Montreal.
front girl should be plus size.
can't
To
just leave it at
what's
that.
going on, Ubisoft.
So here's a taste of what you should expect once you click that download button. Put your skates on, see you in the arena.
Heck. Delete Quebec. What? Like, honestly, I think that we need to get all the French people out of Canada and give them back to the French. And before big, yeah, if it's physics based in any way, it's gonna be very buggy. You know, it kind of looks like Rocket League, but without the cars, you get people. Fortnite sports games. Oh, it's this guy. I forgot his name, but he speaks French.
So first, I want to say thank you to... Thank you. So first, I want to say thank you to all the Ubisoft teams around the world for your talent and energy. You know, congratulations for another great show.
Rule 34, that's really legendary. No, the French don't want them either.
So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us and the world around us. At Ubisoft, our intention is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing and gain new perspective on the world and help shape it. So to everyone who plays our games, thank you for your love.
Boy, I'm about to invade this man with a German power.
And go further. So now, I'm very proud to
Is he
announce
gay
a
or
new
French
project
Canadian? I believe he's
from
like
an
from
exceptional
France,
team in
France.
Quebec City.
No
Please
idea if he's
give
gay or not.
A warm upload to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek
With the
of his
can
game.
once. It's like a knock-off brand of cereal at a grocery store. It sucks, but your mom just buys it because it's cheaper and tastes.
Hello, everybody. Over the last 10 years,
France
I've
is
had
a
the
generic
chance to be
brand.
part
Not
of an
France.
incredible
Canada
team
is a generic
that has
brand.
always pushed the limits of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology. The stories of the ancient gods and their misadventures have existed through generations of storytellers and audiences and have transformed into tales that we still know and love.
Wait, what game is this? Is this
today.
Assassin's Creed or what?
Now, these stories have shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always set upon ourselves. Today, I am very proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
I will have a great E3. So what is this? Like painting simulator? I think Assassin's Creed and World War I, or World War II actually, would be pretty cool. Actually, no. 1944 or 45, right when the war's ending, it'd be Operation, like, what was it, Valkyrie, where they're trying to get all the American scientists, or all the German scientists to America. You could be like an assassin who is going to hello, breastbird. You could be going to assassinate the Nazi war criminals. That would be pretty cool. And then, like, you have to go, at the end, you have to go, like, into Russia to get all the scientists the Russians captured.
Here we are. Hello, everybody. Let this sink in. Let this sink in, indeed. Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great show.
Is it over?
But this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning.
Is it
Thank you.
the beginning or the end? What?
This is just the beginning. We are here outside of the Orpheum Theater.
The Orpheum Theater?
Zone, where we have an incredible Rainbow Six Siege show match together with Twitch rivals. We have
Well, they didn't talk about Beyond Good or Evil.
We brought some other streamers, so let's do this shit.
You about the street freestyle? I don't know if it's over or not.
Okay. And we're live again, indeed. So, once again, a quick reminder, Operation Phantom Sight will be available starting tomorrow. Any Rainbow Six fans here? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Now, we are super proud, super happy to present to you the Twitch Rivals Rainbow Six Siege Celebrity Showdown for the first time. This is one of many Rivals events to follow this year. At least we hope so. If this goes
Does anyone know if this is, like,
it's up to you guys at home and to you guys
over
here.
or
Also, we have,
like, is this a separate
as
thing?
mentioned, 8 incredible streamers. We have 8 of the best streamers from all over the
They
world.
kind of had that
Probably
Assassin's
best
Creed looking
in the world. Why
thingy.
not? Let's go for that. And
And
2
then-
amazing team captains. And a quick thank
I'm
you
very confused.
to our sponsors, to our partners at AOC and Trust.
Who's
for
a
hooking
Rainbow
us up
Six
with some of the
Siege
gear
fan
you see out
here?
there.
I think this
Thank you
guy,
guys,
there's
they're
one
amazing.
guy, Daniel Gimmer. I think he's
Now,
really
the
into
moment
it.
you have all been waiting for.
Fix.
Unexpected teams. Team number 1.
It's not over? All right.
Make some noise, everybody! We got T-Pain, we got Ammunition, we got B-Nans, we got Lil Lexi, and we got the Russian Badger. What's good, homie? How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. Slightly less bloated than earlier. I'm good.
You brought some friends?
I did bring some friends. These are all the winners over here. So, you know, that's just how that works.
So,
I like how he's like
we got Yachty here.
completely different than to all the other people.
What's the first thing that came to mind when you heard you were gonna battle this man?
You know, no big deal. It was like, oh, he's gonna be there too. That'd be cool. He can watch us win, I guess.
Oh shit! So you're gonna win?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. So let's call Team 2 to the stage because it's time for this. All right, everybody, make some noise for Team Yachty. We got Lil Yachty. We got Bikini Body. We got Moondai, Sacriel, and Xander LP. How you doing, brother? Y'all good? All right. Come on, you're gonna beat him, right? What's up with that?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, word around town is
I heard that if NA win, it'd be the first thing they ever won. So.
Oh,
The Russian bagger looks a bit what?
Any response to that?
You know, winning once is always great. No big deal. This is probably my first time
But,
winning
like,
anything at all ever. So
they got
but you know, I'll take the
3
one
girls,
win over
3
10,000
gamer
losses.
girls,
I'll be okay.
a really tall, skinny, nerdy
So as a
guy,
quick reminder,
and then
Drago, we're playing
T-Pain,
for good.
who I think is
We're
a
playing for
rapper.
charity. We're
On this side, we got
playing
like
for Girls Who Code. We're playing for Girls Who Code. We're playing for
we got
Shinju
rapper
Play
man,
Live.
and then we got
everybody is a
4
winner
white
here
dudes.
today.
So like,
Yachty, you ready?
For sure.
Payne, you ready?
I gotta poop, but yeah, sure, why not?
All right, take your places, guys.
well, look at these guys. They look nothing like
Everybody make some noise. This is gonna be
Like
an
this-
amazing show match. This is gonna be
the
one
rapper dudes. I guarantee you just met these guys yesterday.
Who needs cue cards? All right. So once again, a quick reminder.
They're both
what we have
rappers.
here for y'all
I
today.
assume the
We
hair,
have
the
2
hairstyle, the
consisting of
all that
8
stuff.
amazing Twitch streamers. We got the celebrity team captains, the special team captains.
Celebrity
Yachty,
team captains.
T-Pain, and we brought 2 amazing.
I can't wait to watch the
shoutcasters help us
celebrity
out
team
because
captains
that's
suck.
not really my thing, the shoutcast. So,
That's the best part.
shoutcasters, take it away. Parker, Caleb, what's good?
It's going pretty good, Leon. Thank you so much. And we are excited to get this Twitch Rivals event underway. I'm Wavepunk. I've got Intero here. And Intero, this is your home court. This is Rainbow Six Siege. This is your thing.
This is. And we're going to be showing off 2 brand new operators in both Nook and Warden. We're going to be showing off the new map, Cafe Dostoevsky, or well, the revamped map, Cafe Dostoevsky. And then, of course, you've got 2 great charities right now, hoping that their team is going to be able to pull through and win.
They're playing for the better part of $50,000. Both charities are going to get some money donated to them today, but they're trying to get the bigger chunk going to their side of the teams. We'll see what happens here. I'm super excited to get into it, but we saw them talking about Phantom Sight earlier today, and we get to play Phantom Sight right now.
Yeah, and it releases tomorrow, as they said. That's incredible. You get to test the new content yourself. It's been on the test server now, but it's live, and everybody gets to enjoy it within 24
Am I alone in
Yeah, so
hating
we'll be
these
playing
celebs who
one
join
match on Cafe
in to play a
Dostoevsky.
game
We'll be
but suck
playing for
so bad?
round
I don't hate them.
rounds
I kind of
better,
laugh
so
at
the
them.
best of 5. The first team to win 5 rounds will win. We'll be swapping sides every 2 rounds.
Do you
here.
hope Badger wins? The
So
Russian
that'll be
Badger?
Pretty interesting to see how that plays out. And
Yeah, I'm rooting for
you have a
the
favorite for me?
team
You have
of
a team that you
3
think is gonna
gamer
maybe take it
girls.
this time?
Well, I was originally rooting for North America because, as was correct, they don't ever win anything. And I have to suspect that was probably Bikini Body who told Lil Yachty that NA doesn't win anything. But now, bringing the fire, I got to cheer for EU.
Oh, really?
Gamer girls suck. Hey, man.
I think T-Pain's team's got some
equality and all that.
ammunition in her gang there. They've got a fire lit underneath them after the last Twitch Rivals event. They're looking to get some vengeance. So I'm excited to see us get into it, but they're going to be getting that match started here ever so quickly. And what sort of things are you hoping our players bring out today? This is a charity event. We're playing for fun. We're playing for entertainment here. What sort of stunts are you hoping we see somebody pull?
Well, we've got the Russian Badger in the game, and we've got Bikini Body in the game, so I'm imagining that there's probably going to be some mayhem. I would just say play for fun. Try out the new content, try out the new operators. I don't know how many people know Cafe all that well.
So
Russian
Cafe
Badger is a
changed,
tall person.
Right? We had Cafe before, and then they closed down. They had some problem in the kitchen.
Badger has to carry
Renovate
gamer
everything.
girls
What's
and
new
rapper.
about
Hey, they could
Cafe?
be
There's
good.
been a foyer that's been added in the front. There's new bomb set on the 2nd floor. They added a bunch of extra room up on the 3rd floor as well. Still only 1 bathroom in the map. So if you're visiting it,
it's a facility for consuming food, but we only have 1 bathroom. Is it like a 1-stall bathroom or like
all the
a?
way on the top? It's
Why is that girl
not
so close to the
exactly
camera?
How many 3-story maps are there in Siege? Is that standard for Siege?
I don't know.
I don't know the exact number. 3 stories pretty common. There's a lot of 2-story maps, 3-story maps, a couple 4-story, but not that many. I mean, this cafe is a big
Is he like
map.
coaching him right there? Oh my god.
For those that are unfamiliar with Siege, you know, you've
And
got a lot
he's
of
using the
self-destructive
controller.
capabilities. You can shoot your feet, you can shoot
Oh,
through
man.
walls, you can kill somebody 2 stories below or 2 stories below you, 2 stories above you. It doesn't really matter.
I love Siege for that reason. It is one of the most dynamic shooters on the market right now to date. But we also have 2 new people who are going to be playing, and there's 2 new people, 2 new operators. Talk to me about these operators. Talk to me about Nook.
So you've got Nook coming in. She's Danish. Right away, a lot of people might be frightened by the fact that her name has the O with the slash through it. She's a very spooky operator, as people have stylized. So her ability is she can go invisible to right.
You bet Yachty is She's
and
high.
only be detected if you're looking right at her.
Maybe.
And
He did
it's
answer a
possible
question with a
that
yeah.
You can go undetected and sneak right into the middle of the site, and nobody might be the wiser.
That's crazy.
She's she's a pretty interesting operator, and I'm excited to see how she's going to be played out here in ranked and
Can't wait
casual
to see
and
the
pro
gamer
over the
girls
next
ask
season.
what
All
game
right, cool.
is.
Who do we have on the other side of the operator pool here?
So you've got Warden, probably one of the best dressed, actually. Of all of them.
Absolutely.
Coming from the Secret Service, his ability is he has a little watch. Activate it, you can see through smoke, you can see through flashes. Very good at close quarters engagement and is able to negate a lot of different pushes that come from certain attackers who have abilities that are meant to hinder your ability to see where a plant is going down if you're planting the diffuser, etc.
Where's the Norwegian operator? I don't know, man.
Does also tell time, right?
I'm not
He's
entirely
got two phones out too. What is going on?
It's you know, it's kind of weird how like we're like, oh,
See,
phones,
T-Pain's got it. He's got a
they do
keyboard and mouse.
everything Almost except call people now. Like they still call people, but you don't use them for that. And it's like I feel like watches are going that same direction. But T-Pain on your screen there, they are going to be. I'm super excited to have that guy here, and Lil Yachty as well.
Of course, all of these individual streamers are streaming their own perspectives too.
Yes.
Oh, they're streamers, not like professionals.
This is a Twitch Rivals event, which means every single one of our competitors is live on Twitch right now. Use the Twitch Rivals extension to go.
He has a day pass. They couldn't even get him like a full-time pass, just a day pass. Oh my god.
Excuse me. Also, our
Cheaping
streaming
out their
perspectives live on Twitch.
Ubisoft.
So,
That's correct.
if you want to go see how T-Pain plays, if you want to see how Lil Yachty plays, go check them out. I'm sure they would appreciate your company in chat. So I'm excited to get this one underway.
Can we start it now? I'm kind of
as
like
we possibly can. But there's been so, dude, this has been
kind of
such a cool
tired of
day.
this.
It has.
We've seen so much stuff. That new Rainbow Six
Badger's a
Squad
YouTuber though.
Elite
Oh,
Squad
that's gonna
game.
be.
Yeah.
That looks pretty dope.
And
He
also
should give
Quarantine
Ubisoft
2,
should give him a
I can't
full-time
wait to see what
pass.
happens from
It's just like day
Quarantine.
pass. Like,
Looks
come
it's
on.
based off of Outbreak when you had the
One in the middle is
zombie
meh.
mode just a couple
Only
seasons
casual
ago.
play with keyboard and mouse.
I want to play it, but I
Directly from high tech to
We're here doing this
Samsung.
now.
I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going home. I'm downloading Roller Champions. And I'm grinding that as much as I possibly can. That game looks insane. I can't wait to get into it. But here's all the competitors on your screen. Again, every one of them live on Twitch right now. I'm sure you can go root for them and see their perspectives. This is one of the coolest things about Twitch Rivals. I think that
Send
makes Twitch
him
Rivals
feet
different
pics,
from other
what?
sorts of video game competitions is that everyone's lives, which means every single perspective is viewable. If you're like, man, I really want to see the Rook player. I really want to see how do you play Monty in an actual competitive environment. The Monty player is streaming his perspective. You can go watch just that if you want to.
Yeah, you can get individual pointers as well. You can hear if you've got your favorite streamer in there. As was noted by Leon, these are some of
His
the
eyes
most
aren't that red,
popular
so I don't know,
streamers
man.
when it comes to not just Twitch, but also Rainbow Six, and there's some fan favorites as well. And yeah, it's quite a swath of personalities. You've got a lot of humor mixed in there. You've got a lot of people who are also going to be trying, I think, pretty hard to try and bring some justice to
Russian
the
Badger
region.
just
What's
said
it
his
like?
stream is going to
Definitely
be
make that happen, and we are waiting on one
the
player to get
damnest.
into the lobby. We're not stalling for no reason. We do want to get into the gameplay as much as you guys do. I promise. So we'll get there as soon as we possibly can.
The pros use $10,000
toilets
toilets with
They're playing a
touchscreen
map that they're not
technology.
familiar with. No, like we've got some very experienced shooter players here, but none of them have played on this new Cafe Dostoevsky. What's going to be the strategy?
There's still some similarities to the way it was in the past. I'm really interested to see when they move into the game. You've got 2 rounds on attack, 2 rounds on defense, and then you swap, right? So because of this, there's going to be a little bit of consistency where you know, okay, next round we're going to be defending again, next round we're going to be attacking again, which we've actually
Ubisoft
seen
should
with
give
the
Russian
Rainbow
Badger
War
the
playlist
N-word
that's in
pass.
the actual game
I agree.
itself, is that we're moving more towards like the professional settings.
Okay.
So that consistency in the way that they're going to play.
You don't think he can carry 4 people?
Going to bring, I think,
I don't know.
a
He's
little
pretty
bit of
tall.
excitement when they
A
switch
lot of back
sides
strength there.
because of the fact that they're going to need to acclimate right away.
I think we're ready to go. You see the good luck, have fun's down in chat, and I'm excited to get this match started. So then we'll get it booted up here, and we will go. What's he typing? What are we talking about? Nope.
Not going to be serious.
Let's do it. Let's play some Rainbow Six Siege. See where we go. Playing the bomb mode, and we're talking about moving into some more towards pro settings.
I don't know how serious he has to be. His enemy captain
There's
is using the controller.
that exists right now, which is in the main build, where essentially you're going to be playing with what's coming to ranked next season. Of course, bomb is the game mode. It's denoted in the top left corner of your screen.
Beanans
and
giving me the nook. Round 1. Let's go. I want to see the new stuff.
No Warden so far on Lil Yachty's team. I don't know if it's going to come out at some point, but you got Lil Yachty going with Cav. That's awesome. She's an operator who is almost the inverse of Nook on defense. She's able to silence, snap, and sneak up on people.
T-Pain going to rock the Nomad, but Lil Lexi's on the sledge, so I am fully Team T-Pain this round.
I'm rooting for
I wanna see the Nook
Team
win. I
Pain
wanna see
too.
Sledge walking through walls. I'm excited to get this.
Got to represent the gamer
This is a good
girls.
destructive combination from Team T-Pain as well. In the middle of the operator loadout, you see Anne running with Finka. This is an operator whose ability gives an adrenal surge. It negates any recoil you might have. It gives you a little bit of health boost. And she comes equipped with frag grenades, which, as well as you can see, with the sledge and little Lexi's hands will also have frag grenades. So lots of explosive power here. The real question mark for me on Team Pain is going to be Russian Badger going with the recruit pick.
Why does YouTube hate me? They never told me that you started streaming.
Dude,
Well,
I love him.
I don't know.
He's gonna be
YouTube's
bringing
weird
up the
like
memes
that.
all match. I can just feel it. Starting with the recruit.
But I did shout out to everyone on Discord. I always do that when I upload new videos and
On
stream.
the first floor has been moved into the kitchen instead of the front of the bakery. So, well, you're going to see some pretty quick action because it does appear that with the first Finka boost going off, Russian Badger is already at the finish line, just inside of the kitchen, and he's got a shotgun and he's going to start things off. And oh no, it's little Yanni, the first one to fall.
Xander finds the tray, but Russian Badger, another one on the moon die.
They're just in. They're in the building right now, and T-Pain is looking for his first kill. He's going to be having to do some heavy lifting here and doesn't pick the best opportunity to reload. Oh, and he's going to get one on Xander.
Did T-Pain actually kill someone?
All this action taking place in the first 45 seconds.
Lil Lexi cleans up Sacral, and it's just Bikini Body left alone. T-Pain still up. Can he get the final kill?
Oh, I didn't realize.
Bikini Body being careful. Gotta sneak around.
Lots of patience. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner the diffuser being planted. That's the objective.
The others don't. Hey, T-Pain got a kill. That's good enough for me.
And now Bikini Body has to work against this timer. So in the top of the screen, you'll see that the timer is going to slowly tick away. 2 frags that will need to be found for Bikini Body. He's not even going to be able to make it in. That sledge you mentioned of little Lexi, she's going to cut Bikini down. But T-Pain will take the very...
He's doing a victory lap. He's going all the way around. Feeling pretty good. Thank you very much. Let's go to round 2.
So it was shown right away that with the Finka pick from Ann,
He got 4 kills.
Their idea was to just get into the site as quickly as possible. When you've got a shotgun in the hands of Russian Badger's recruit, well, you're going to do an awful lot of damage up close.
He got 1 kill, man.
It was intended, and it worked out quite well. Poor Bikini Body left all on his lonesome.
He did his best. He tried.
Maybe you should get off your phone and
And Russian Badger doing the majority of the frag in there in round number 1. A fuse pick here in round number 2.
We're actually going to see the second bomb.
The gamer girls didn't do anything.
Being added, which is the reading room and fireplace.
I didn't see him do much.
This is going to be on the second floor. Originally, Cafe Dostoevsky in its previous iteration only had
Love
3
how
sites.
the Russian Badger
Now
went
it's got
sicko
4
mode.
bomb sites, and this one has some similarities with the dining hall, but the reading room is going to be a new place for teams to be able to plant that diffuser or defend against the attackers coming in.
Nobody want the free T-shirts?
Nope.
Dude, free T-shirts. You gotta take the free T-shirts.
Everybody
people.
gets a souvenir. Twitch Rivals branded this time.
That's
of course.
right.
Get your E3 2019 T-shirts.
They all came back.
For those that are unaware, that's Rook, as you mentioned before we actually started the
He's
match.
Googling for hacks.
Just to be able to give people a little bit extra a peace of mind, I suppose, when they get shot at.
As they're finishing setting up here, just a reminder to everybody, we're playing for charity today. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Girls Who Code will each be receiving some portion of $50,000 determined by the results of this match and a single game, a best of 9. First of 5 rounds will take home the victory. But there's no
Little
losers here.
Yachty's a bad man.
No losers at all, except for the old cafe.
No, poor old cafe.
Poor old cafe. No, not poor old
moment of silence for old cafe.
So a little bit of a slower
You didn't
attack.
give me the moment of silence.
He's Snapchatting.
There's a match to play.
Sacral and Amazi here. Got a new operator as well, but not the newest anymore.
I don't know if this is a spawn peek. No, it actually just looks like once again, Team Pain trying to send us home early. Russian Badger with the shield out, not going to be using any of his possible explosive charges from that cluster charge. He'll just keep moving on in. Bikini Body finding his second kill. Nobody is able to get away from this MP5 as he guards down the stairs over by reading room.
Body, the only one to find any frags. Oh no! Lil Yachty in the corner. Lil Lexi says goodbye.
Fuck this shit, man. He fucks trying me, man. He fucks trying to hold me.
It was a quick start for Team Pain on round number 1. Not going so well here, but
she's got 2. No, cleaned up by Xander.
It's our boy, the Russian Badger, last alive. And he is a Russian operator in Mother Russia. He's already gotten 1 kill with the cluster charge. There's still 2 more to go.
That shield.
It's going to stop most of the damage, and the PMM pistol that he has in his hands, it packs a real punch as well.
Yeah, but they know where he is. So he goes for a long flank.
Now he is a 3 armor, so he makes an awful lot of noise.
Oh God, he's a treasure.
But he still has 2 of his abilities left. So his gadget essentially is a grenade launcher that fires these pucks
What is it?
grenades out and can deal quite a bit of damage. He's going to be confronting Bikini Body in just a moment.
No, Bikini Body on the back, and they'll finish him off. Bikini Body having a great round there. But Lil Lexi winning the battle of the Lils here in round 2. We'll see if Yachty can find revenge.
So Bikini Body's strategy was to just hide in the most obvious place possible, just around the banisters, and then wait very patiently.
Now heading into round 3, we do switch up sides, tied up at a round apiece right now.
So that's correct. This is what we mentioned about that side switch. So it's going to be Team T-Pain, who after 2 attacks split their first go at it. They're now going to be on defense. And it looks like they'll go to Cocktail Lounge upstairs. This is a site that got completely overhauled. It used to be a nice big open strip, and
Russian Badger's my favorite person in the world right now. We got Tachanka coming on out, locked in and ready to go. Who's T-Pain playing?
Affectionately referred
Do you think
to
the
as
gamer girls are a liability?
And if you're running the Tachanka, you got to run the shotgun, preferably suppressed. And we'll see if that's exactly what his loadout is going to be.
Well, they don't seem to have done anything yet, so I can't disagree with you entirely.
He's going to get his free t-shirt off the bat, and he's ready to go. Tachanka.
Now, for people who don't watch Rainbow Six, he tends to be the most well-known of all the operators.
Lord Tachanka. Wasn't the name of the Krogan home planet from Mass Effect?
Very stationary, and while most people know where you're going to be, you can return fire, but it does have a pane of glass that prevents you from taking any damage to the head. And this looks like it's going to be a good old-fashioned spawn peek for the Russian Badger, getting as much content as possible.
Now, if you are someone who just tuned in and you play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, and you're like, what are they doing? How are they on Cafe here, and why does it look different? We're playing on the Phantom Side patch that comes out tomorrow. Be sure.
Gamer girls are a myth.
It's at a great degree of difficulty putting down this turret, and I think the spawn peek with the pistol is not exactly the wisest of ideas. But he's gonna find one.
Oh my goodness.
Onto Bikini
Let's go.
Body. Absolute embarrassment. That's gotta hurt.
That helmet, man.
He's back at it, and he's just gonna maneuver around. See, because of the way that Cafe plays, verticality tends to be the name of the game when it comes to Rainbow Six, right? You've got all the different floors you can attack through, walls and such. So if you know that they're going to come from that first floor, well, you can be ready. And it's Sacriel, actually, who's ready, who finds Russian Badger down inside of the cafe entrance. And that's it. We're back at an even contest.
Should we swap with forward members
a lot of damage in the process,
so they can stream snipe the victory?
Motherboard has spoken. He's not very convincing this time.
Xander finds T-Pain.
Never thought you would have said that, eh?
You hear T-Pain from the stage. Not happy about it. The return fire from Lil Lexi. Dropping 1-2. No moon die. Evens it up.
No spray transfer there. Now it's Ann on the flank, avenging her teammate. Down goes Moondie, but traded back once again. Here's an operator that has the ability to bring you back to life with a stim pistol, and Ann will get a second chance now, as Little Yachty is the one running this fuse shield, with Sacriel not too far off. So a much slower pace than we saw from Team Pain.
Yeah, but Little Yachty has the majority of the health on his team. He's going to have to find some frags here.
He's going to have that shield for extra measure if he needs to, but Ann is holding this new angle of the newer part of the map that has been added.
The spawn
fetch
streak
that diffuser is the primary goal.
was nasty.
While she's waiting and taking it off.
I don't know anything about this game. That's why I'm not saying much.
Coming around, but traded off, and Beanhands will silence him.
Drop that
Like-
bitch ass nigga though.
Little Yachty happy about that one.
It looks
Another 1v1.
like a pretty fun game,
tough
but I've
situation.
never played it.
He's just a gust of wind away from his demise.
One of the gamer girls seem good. I'm sure they're good in their own regards.
He doesn't have the diffuser.
Just they haven't been like
That is
proving their
correct.
worth
45 seconds.
in
So
this
there you go. He
tournament
picks it
here.
up. He'll have to get into the site, which means he's going to have to cross the line of sight that Beanhands is holding inside a piano. He might be able to do so. Yeah, just to work around.
He
the
did say,
second
well, he
door
has
that's
the
been
N-word
added now,
pass.
but I don't think Beanhands is too aware of where he is. Shooting the ADS down, Sacriel will now move on.
Does that mean though that the
marks are coming
entire
up from the cameras that are existing in the map, and Beanhands will finish it off. T-Pain will retake the lead.
does that mean that the entire Ubisoft conference has an N-word pass? That's the real question here.
Ubisoft actually announcing this morning that there will be new creator charms coming out, so feel free to take a look yourself. 5 new creators will have access to their charms in the game, and then all the old content creator Twitch charms are available as well.
Are they like doing best of 5 or something?
Play the game tomorrow to be able to get involved with the Phantom Sight action. You enjoy this Cafe Dostoevsky. Play the game yourself.
I like that little Yachty takes his time to figure out exactly what he needs to pick to round out his team.
Really, he takes his time to figure out what to pick.
He picks the operator that
He has a lot of strategy going through that mind right now.
This time, it's going to be a Ying, an operator who throws out flashbangs that can be particularly annoying to deal with. Warden is a great
They said best of 5?
We haven't
All
actually
right.
seen a Warden yet so far in this matchup.
We've got T-Pain on the Ella. Tell me about Ella.
So Ella is a very interesting operator. She has gone through a variety of different changes, and right now she's fast. She's a 3-speed. Right now there's 3 speeds that you see, 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed, in correspondence with the armors as well that we mentioned, where there's a 3 armor, which is the slowest, 3 speed, of course, being the
Much better than
fastest.
Girls Who Could.
She's
Yeah.
got a weapon that is very good at taking
Girls Who
multiple
Could. It
engagements at
seems
close
very.
range, but anything
It sounds like one of those
farther
charities
away
that
where the
doesn't really
damage drop off, the
get a
recoil's
lot
very
done.
difficult to control. But because she's a 3-speed, she can maneuver pretty quickly.
Yachty committing bruh moment 24/7.
Now, this is going to be interesting. This is called the Hall of Mirrors strategy. So Russian Badger's going to throw out 3 decoys and then try to get a kill, and he's going to do so on Xander. Take your pick. The decoys that are thrown out by Alibi make it look like there's an enemy outside, and you have to choose which one it is. In this case, for Xander, not exactly the best, but now goes Binance to Little Yachty, and it's a successful entry from the Ying here.
An early kill for Lil Yachty as he'll on the prowl for more, but he's not going to find it. Ammunition puts him on the ground. And that'll be the lead back for T-Pain's team.
That's unfortunate too. That's a lot of utility, as we refer
Yeah,
to
might
as
get
two
might get
operators
women in
the
tech.
hands of Lil Yachty's team, whose
Like the
gadgets
thing is,
are
like
incredibly important
when
for
I went to
executing
college,
games.
there was a coding class, really easy intro coding class, and there was no like we can only have this many women or whatever. Like anyone was allowed to join.
It's all up to Ann.
So it's
so far. She's gonna have to hunt for more.
She's got this.
whatever.
It's been
That's a whole nother subject that we don't need to get into.
Shown a little bit of, I suppose, reluctance to push quickly. T-Pain's team didn't really have that same issue when they were on attack.
Where's she going?
Outside library in the hallway by laundry. 2 of them. Fuse.
2 people in this room. Do they know where she is? Here's the first one, and it's going to be finished off. Sakura closes out the round.
Difficult to go up against the Blackbeard, as you can see. He's got the rifle shield. It makes it very hard to hit in the head, obviously. It'll prevent you from dying to a headshot, and Ann just didn't really have much of a chance there. And, well, it's not going to be a blowout either way. We're tied up 2-2.
We're going back and forth right now, and I'm interested to hear how the players are talking, to hear what the comms are like on these teams.
The beauty of Twitch Rivals.
Yeah,
you get to tune in.
We can listen in, and just a reminder, every single one of these people live on Twitch right now, go check them out. I'm sure they would love your company in chat. This is an even nail-biter of a game.
She didn't even shoot.
Russian Badger on your screen, the meme lord so far, bringing up the Capital.
Not exactly a meme operator at the moment, though.
Another Nook pick, but we don't have any, haven't seen any of the other one yet.
So, I like that we're seeing a lot of this site, by the way. It's good to show off the new addition to Cafe, and for people that have played this map, having a 4th viable bomb site is incredibly important for its balancing perspective. This is a trap operator. Basically, you lay down these little studs on the doorways or windows, and if you walk through them as an attacker, well, you take an awful lot of damage.
Little Nax. I don't know who that is, mate. I wish they had like full celebrity teams of all rappers, just so we could have like see the worst strategies from the.
We've seen a few shield operators, but so far no Monty.
Very noteworthy operator for Bikini Body on Clash popularized a strategy where you put the shield on your back and then quickly pivot around. So the shield absorbs all the bullets, and then, well, you're able to do some damage with the gun in your hands.
Staring at each other. Oh man. Well, I'm ready to hear. I want to hear what the players are doing. Let's listen in to T-Pain.
Oh, they put a capping trap on there. That's not good. All right, mission abort.
I'm screwed.
Mission abort. Do you want to drone?
That's Capcan.
Okay.
Oh boy. They were holding library last time. A boy there.
Oh, that's a real pro mammoth team. Oh, I down her. Good one. Good one. Good one, T-Pain. That's all you.
Can't see anything from this window.
Oh man, T-Pain finds the frag. The Clash down. Shield's no good.
No, a little bit of cheekiness from Bikini Body didn't really work out all so well.
You kicked me from the squadron, and bring some women.
One of her favorite operators here on Jackal. Not enough time to put
Well, okay. I've explained this before, and I'll explain it again. My audience is, I think, 0.3% women. So, doesn't matter, like...
Little Lexi are at full HP, so a couple bullets here could stop all of them in their tracks.
Xander looking for shots, and he'll find them. Ammunition sent down.
But I think there's one more on red stairs.
T-Pain. Rough on health right now.
Oh no!
Oh! Well done there.
Helping the enemies, and a sleeper agent apparently in Lil Yachty is now once again the battle of the littles here with Little Lexi just waiting patiently. You can shoot through those walls, so if Little Yachty isn't aware, oh no! Don't know what he was trying to do, but gunned down by Russian Badger.
They're gonna come in A.
Russian Badger finishes him off.
On A.
Friendly shooter fire. Why the fuck?
Friendly shooter fire.
Sacriel.
No sense.
Yeah, they're in there. They're in there.
Now in the 1v3.
I am part of the non-3%.
This is going to be difficult for him to do, but look, once again, the T-Pain's team are so low on HP. Looks like he'll be able to cut down Russian Badger, gets him down.
He's so low.
But not out, and he's going to crawl around on the ground, but T-Pain!
What antithetical performances here in this round, but Lil Yachty's going to bounce back. Look at that. Let's go. The dab for the win.
Right.
Put in a good word for me for the one girl who watches your videos.
So they've been going back and forth, as they also have on side swaps. And so as you've noted, now that we're in round 6, Orange Team, Team Lil Yachty back on defense. So as some speculated,
friendly shooter fires
from either team, not the case at all. And everybody's pulling their weight. I mean, we can't. You don't get to see the scoreboard, but we can. And basically, everybody is within the same range of each other.
We only play 9 rounds.
That's correct.
We're in round 6. We got 3 rounds left after this. Like it's crazy how this is coming down.
It's 9 rounds. I thought it was 5. Oh my god.
We've been seeing a lot.
Can we just get back to the game reveals or whatever?
I haven't seen any Warden yet, so
I want to see that Warden man.
I want to see the best dressed man in all of Rainbow Six make an appearance. So here's another trap operator for you. This is Frost being played in the hands of Little Yachty. Now he's got 3 welcome mats, and essentially what they are is gigantic bear traps.
Well, the AMD one starts at 15 o'clock, which is in about 20 minutes. So if this isn't done in 20 minutes, I'm switching over to the AMD one anyways. Because I want to see all those new AMD thingy-boos.
Little Lexi on the sledge.
Yes, I do it.
Russian Badger, I believe on the Nook.
No, we can't hear you through this. I think they are really fast.
Yeah, they play super aggressive.
He's still just putting up the defense, you know.
It's another tool that the defenders have at their disposal. Essentially, you can barricade doors and windows up and slow everybody down. And sometimes at higher levels, it might actually work against you because it does box yourself in. So we'll see. But Russian Badger, once again, this man is breaking every land speed record to be able to get inside the building as fast as he can. And he's just going to get gunned down. Oh, Bikini Body almost gets all of them.
He's fine. Oh, no, now he's dead.
There's Sander. Not enough coverage for Russian Badger, who you got to give the man some credit. He got in quickly, but he'll get eliminated pretty quickly, too.
T-Pain on the glass. Recently nerfed a little bit.
With him weekly, his mom is... What?
Used to be able to see through smoke in every single way. Now he can see through smoke if he stays immobile. So, but Lil Yachty here playing inside of this train car with a shotgun in hand. If he's got his traps down too, then this man's going to be able to have so much coverage. Doesn't appear to be the case. T-Pain's just going to wander on in though, and around this marble banister, can't see anything at all. Gonna get some marks, and down goes Little Lexi. So, once again, you have Team Little Yachty taking the lead in terms of operators. And T-Pain will soldier on. He's got a goo mine in his heel, which makes it so you can't run. You take a little bit of damage. He'll pull it out, but well, Xander knows that the smoke is coming, and T-Pain appears to be a bit confused, and Xander will get beat-hands for his trouble. But the wall, it looks like T-Pain will be able to do a little bit of damage, and Xander will walk away a little worse for wear.
How about I just run?
Xander dropping down.
Let's just do that.
Oh, T-Pain. He's going to be left alone. Can he
they're only on me on YouTube.
Can it
All right.
Come on, T-Pain.
Not exactly an operator you want in this particular instance, but it does look like it'll be a game of cat and mouse between him and Little Yachty.
I wonder who watches your videos. Your mom. I'm cool with that. It's still, my mom does not watch my videos actually. The only female I know that plays War Thunder is Kat.
Absolutely beheading Xander. He'll have to grab that diffuser too, but what a beautiful shot!
Can he make it? Can he make it?
Kill her, finish her off, finish
He's
her
got
off.
to finish her off. No!
I'm looking.
Oh no, they're coming up the stairs.
No,
up the stairs. But he got the kill. He finished off Lil Yachty. Bikini Body will win the round.
I got nervous.
Great, you did fantastic.
I got nervous. These teams are not able to shake one another. Stim pistol in hand could have possibly given some life to T-Pain and then knifed him anyway. It's a one-hit kill.
All right, so
And we're back tied up.
is it over?
Again, I feel like we've been saying this every.
It's been every the max lead either team has had has been 1 round. No team has led by 2 rounds yet. As we're getting closer and closer to that final round 9 for all the marbles.
Now what needs to happen is North America needs to be on the precipice of winning and then choke, and EU needs to win, as is tradition here. So we'll see if the prophecy will fulfill itself, and that'll give Team Yachty the opportunity to walk away with the win, as we noted a couple
AMD
times.
says
there's
the thing's
no
going to be
losers.
on
Exactly.
YouTube, but it ain't
This is for
there.
charity, so everybody walks away a winner. But there's bragging rights, and when we live in the era of social media, bragging rights are really
It's Twitch rivals. It's about the rivalry.
That's
true. You know, everyone live on Twitch right now and playing for a good cause, looking to raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital and Girls Who Code.
That is absolutely correct. So 2 very good charities as well that are, I'm sure, have a vested interest in their team prevailing here. So.
Where to hatch?
This is if you were to play this game seriously and you look at the lineup of Team Yachty, this is a very interesting lineup. You got a shield operator, you got 2 shields, technically with Sacriel running the Blackbeard, and then once again, we mentioned this Finka in the very first round. It gives you the boost.
Are you going to
T-Pain
keep
having some difficulties where to put
going
down
until
Blackbeard.
there's a lead by 2?
okay. He's upstairs
I don't
always
know.
awesome.
I thought they were going to go to 5, and then we're going to go back to conference. But it seems like I think this is the Ubisoft conference is officially over, and I've been wasting my own time.
Actually, that was in the hands of Lil Yachty in Gridlock.
Okay, sorry.
Bikini Body might actually become the very first victim here. As Russian Badger waiting very patiently. Oh no!
The shield.
This is very dangerous, and he's going to get completely flashed and finished off. The 2 memers in a collision course downstairs in the bakery. I think it was Russian Badger sent over his comms. He was going to be looking for a nice brioche
Can you like
bun.
Finka me?
Now, that's actually a good opportunity to see what Finka does. She can actually bring you back from the dead, very similar to Doc does on defense. If you get down her ability, Adrenal Surge, it gets you back up off the ground.
Okay, we got Anambinas left.
Ammunition over there on the stairs. Left now on a 2v5.
Well,
Pounds are
yeah, caught
fast.
in the bear trap, so he goes for
Where
broke.
is it?
And Beanans will be able to get this finish if she wants to, with Anne doing her best as well.
White stars.
Finds the knife kill on Bikini Body.
Yeah, right there.
No team has won 2 in a row.
Oh, no way. No way. 2v2.
Beautiful double kill from Anne there inside of reading. Tough position now for Moon, who does have the SASG. That was the shotgun that we saw being run from Tachanka earlier. There's an awful lot of damage up close, but has quite a great deal of recoil too, and has Sacriel not too far off, so both of them are just essentially knocking on the door of this site.
Damn.
And they do hold the diffuser as well, so if they need to, they can possibly get this objective down.
Where's that?
That's where it's going to be very important that Anne and Beanans can stop them.
Okay, then reload then.
Could have swore.
Showing off the destructive capabilities here. So all of these walls, actually, that separate Sacriel from the train car, you can shoot through those walls completely and expose the opponent behind it, be you an attacker or a defender. Awful lot of patience there on red stairs, though, just essentially waiting.
So,
And
like,
Moon will go on drone, something that really hasn't been happening all that much in this matchup. Leave a little drone to gather intel if
you know,
need to.
I think the main reason why I never bothered to get into Rainbow Six Siege is because it was all the team-focused aspect, and I don't like, you can't trust randos on the internet.
It's just the wall bangs for days.
And again, it seems getting 5 people together. Well, getting, like, what is it, 7, 8 people together to do squadron battles is pretty hard in itself. I bet 5 would be a lot easier, though.
And Beanans has a reinforced wall that she can play behind, so she's going to be completely impervious to any damage. And when she pops out, she can get it. And T-Pain's team will once again take the lead.
They take round 7, and they are now on match point. It's best of 5. They've got 4 in the bag. They need one more here to get the victory in our celebrity showdown. Who's it gonna be? Do we go to round 9? Do you think we're going and bring it back?
I mean, like I said, the prophecy is EU needs to win this one, so you gotta have Team Lil Yachty win it, and then they need to do something they haven't done.
The
so
War
far,
Thunder
which is
YouTuber tournament looks lit.
break the hearts of North America.
There's some stuff I was I was actually working on War Thunder Weekly News yesterday, and I almost did a little bit today, but I got like distracted with not doing it.
Chunka sounds pretty great. T-Pain, where you going? What are we doing here?
But there are some news about the War Thunder Week. About the
Castle's a very good operator here on Cafe. His ability is essentially to close off doors and windows with
about the War Thunder YouTuber tournament.
Or with explosives. So exceptional at slowing down pushes, similar to trap operators as we mentioned earlier.
T-Pain's team 1 round away from winning this. If you're rooting for Lil Yachty, make some noise, give them some support. They need all the energy they can
Here, let me distract you for a second.
Lil Yachty on the drone right now.
It's like 5 claps.
Plop that right there.
There's 5 people rooting for him there.
And then we have this one.
They're still just lost in
and this
everything
one.
they just saw in that press conference, man.
And they are just appeared in someone's Discord apparently, labeled to be War Thunder YouTuber tournament skins for top tier vehicles, or new vehicles entirely, I guess. I'm not sure if these are leftovers for when they tried to do the tournament and it failed, or if these are preparation for a new tournament. But the skins look pretty cool.
I don't know, man. You might not like peak performance. You might not like. Oh, he got him. This is peak performance right here.
Xander knows where he is, and it won't be too much longer as Bikini Body does finish him off.
Oh, the moon dive finished off T-Pain.
So there you have it. You need Lil Yachty's team to win here. Thermite shotgun is an interesting strategy, but if there's anybody who plays support as well as Lil Yachty does, I think he's going to be able to accomplish something with his team.
This one.
So they have to get all the way up to that 3rd floor. And because Cafe is so vertical, everybody on attack has access to rappels. They can rappel up to the top of the building. And then, as you can see from Bikini Body, you have hatches that you can drop down when you are on top of the map itself.
Albano looking to do some scouting after dropping the fidget spinners.
Hate to cut off this show, but unfortunately I
slow down anybody who does decide to drop
don't entirely care about it.
And the assumption would be that if you're a defender,
because I wanted to do the AMD conference. Hopefully this doesn't break. For some reason the 1080p 60 was dying on me the other day. Send me the pics, screen please. I had to stop streaming because I got asked money. I'll show everybody the pics. Let me just change the name real quick. So, you know, I'm gonna stop the stream and start again. I'll be right back.